What are the most overused, redundant and annoying comments on Reddit? Edit, wow, didn't expect this to blow up. Edit, wow, didn't expect this to blow up. Yeah, this always makes me cringe. You're not accepting a damn Oscar, no one cares. It's because even they are surprised they were able to have an interesting thought. Some of my highest rated comments were just low effort drive-by posts. I assume this means I just have an innate talent for high quality comments. It's all timing. If you say something that a lot of people would think as a response to the post, and you get the comment in early and the post blows up, even the most inane shit will get thousands of upvotes. Some of my highest rated comments were basically the headline from the cover of this month's No Dumb magazine, but saying what everyone is thinking is popular, I guess. Underrated comment. Came here to say this. Beat me to it, take my upvote. This edit, thanks for the award, kind stranger. I'm too poor to give you gold, so here. Take my upvote. Rangry upvote. Found the mobile user. This guy read is. Risky these guys. Take my upvote. Just give it. Don't announce it. Agreed. Here, take my upvote. If I wasn't broke, it'd give you an award. Wow, thanks for the gold. Thanks for the gold, but don't give money to Reddit, donate to favorite charity. Thanks for the gold, but don't give money to Reddit, just Venmo me directly instead. Scrolled too far to find this. Always a comment on a post that is now at the top. Am I the only one who? No. The answer is always 99% of the time no. Am I the only one who replies to this comment? Came here to say this. When someone makes a point around a general principle and then someone challenges it not by arguing that principle but by providing some convoluted exception that isn't applicable to anything outside of that context, and feels super smart about it because their opponent forgot to mention that unusual exceptions irrelevant to the overall topic exist. You didn't specifically address 100% of edge cases, your entire argument is invalid. Isn't that the motto of Reddit? I'd go even further and say it's the motto of all social media, trying to argue anything of substance in a short-form medium, where you're just as likely to be debating with a subject matter expert as you are an under-socialized 15-year-old, is basically impossible. I've honestly quit Reddit a few times because of that. I get so demotivated and drained that I don't even want to communicate with people anymore. Now I just stopped commenting on a lot of things, it helps a bit. Whenever I get into an argument on Reddit, or other social media, I try to remind myself that I'm not totally doing it for the person I'm arguing with, I'm also doing it, even more so, honestly, for anyone else who comes along and sees the particular point that person made going without my challenge to it. I may never convince the person I'm directly arguing with, but my arguments may give voice to the counterpoint a third party needed to hear or wanted to voice themselves but couldn't find the words. Case in point here, let's say you make a point that's generally valid and get called out by a Reddit contrarian about some wild exception. That may be the only feedback you get directly, but if you're doing it on a popular sub, and AskReddit is insanely popular, there's probably been hundreds or maybe thousands of people who scrolled past, didn't comment, but did think to themselves, hey, that first guy made a good point, WTF was the second guy's deal? And honestly, that's worth suffering the nitpicky call-out or the frustrating interaction, at least to me. I'm going to get downvoted for this, but comment proceeds to be one of the most upvoted comments. It's amazing how well the reverse psychology works, too. This is why it's used. This edit, didn't expect this to blow up. Edit 2, thanks for the award, kind stranger, I cannot believe how much this blew up. Edit 3, 10k updates. This is crazy, I never seen this before, thanks so much and I got silver too. This is insane. Thank you, kind strangers, for the awards. Edit 4, I got 15k updates. This is absolutely crazy. My life will never be the same. I once was lonely and thought I would never be anyone, but now 15,000 people have updated this. I am a new person. Edit 5, rip my inbox. I had to scroll too far to see this. Beat me to it, came here to post this. This needs to be higher. I'm not crying, you're crying. Who's cutting onions? Similarly, damn ninjas cutting onions again. That's the one I really hate. Same, it's a combination of quirky and fake badass that's just so annoying. Thank you for the gold, kind stranger. Khajiit has wares, if you have coin. Rip DMs after a girl posts a picture of herself. It's just being publicly horny while maintaining plausible deniability. Just saying you're hot would be more dignified. Nah, it's somehow really not about looks on Reddit. I got weird flirty DMs from men when venting on suicide watch. I really lost all faith then. They sensed vulnerability. Who deleted commenting removed on every political post. Man, a lot of people really are just bots who only repeat whatever was last positively reinforced. As funny as this thread is, it's also kind of creeping me out. The very existence of this thread shows at least sometimes Reddit is able to question itself and break free of that mentality. Everyone in here is posting about everyone else in here, and yet they're all agreeing with each other. This comment right here, officer. How do you delete someone else's comment? Not all heroes wear capes, very original. Followed by no capes. Unpopular opinion, insert obviously very popular opinion. That's why under unpopular opinion posts you sort by controversial to get the real unpopular ones. Gladly it seems to have gone mostly away, but sigh unzips pants. This one and not my proudest fap. I too choose this guy's wife. I have an unbridled hatred of this comments. I have no real reason for it. But every time I see someone say this, I feel this uncontrollable urge to commit many war crimes. This underrated comment. Can't believe I had to scroll so far to see this. Take my upvote. I too choose this guy's underrated comment. Tell me your ex without telling me. I don't know why this one is so obnoxious, but it irks me a little every time. I hate everything about how accurate these answers are. This is not an answer to the title question. I legit hate every one of these posts. It's like half of Reddit too. Very conflicted on whether to upvote them or not. Just for this thread, to whoever gave me gold, I do not, thank you. As a matter of fact, you, the horse you rode in on, and everyone in your immediate vicinity whoever sent this GG on the top shelf, tear trolling. I'm afraid to say stop sending gold because I know someone will just send the next award up. It's really not necessary. And I get caked halfway throughout this? Inconceivable. This is actually incredible. Going through these comments is like going through Reddit in fast forward. It really is, like we've seen all these comments so many times before on every single post. Aside from the ones already mentioned, commenting to save this for later, Reddit has a save function. Yes, but then how would the rest of the world know that this individual is saving a comment for their own personal use? Okay. That's enough Reddit for today. I wanted to upvote, but you're at 69. F this. I hate the 69 thing. Like they don't know they aren't the end all be all and that someone else will upvote, as proven by the extra 300 upvotes to the original comment. Right? Plus Reddit has vote fuzzing anyway, which means the number of upvotes you see is usually off by a few votes. I laughed at this way harder than I should have. I'm going to hell for this. Misread instructions. Now my preferred word for external genitals are stuck in something related to post. Instructions unclear. Accidentally stuck work in my own penis.